Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII. Alright, in the last video we made it all the way up here, to the reach of the occult of the second ascent. Well, if we mess with this waystone over here, we're on the 67th floor by the way, let's touch the device and see where this takes us. Takes us to a cutscene. The third ascent. Meat of Dynasty? I guess how you say that. Again, we got new music. Alright, so we are now at the third ascent. Alright, so hang on one second. I need to find something on my notes. I should have had this pulled up before I begin, but whatever. This one I actually need a bit of a walkthrough because I have to mess with some stuff in a certain order, and I need to remember what I need to mess with. Okay, should be good. All right, let's go ahead and get this going. Actually, what is Fran wearing as far as? Okay, she's wearing the halberd. I'm gonna go back and give her her holy lance because. Most of, but not all of the enemies here are weak to holy. Like these guys. These are Puroboluses, okay? Yeah. You can steal bombshells from them, I guess. And dark crystals. Just kill them quickly so they don't self-destruct. And we'll kill that guy over there. Now, the way this area works... Okay, the way this area works is you got a whole bunch of pedestals, or sigils, whatever you call them. They're all different colors. And you have to touch the right color. And if you touch the wrong color... I'll show you what happens if you touch the wrong color. I do not want to touch... To progress, I want to touch this one right here, this black one. But I'll show you what happens if you touch the wrong one. The game gives you, or this floor rather, gives you a little grace period. It boots you right back to the beginning, okay? Of this area, by the way. By the way, do not mess with that waystone that we came up here in because that would take us all the way back to what do you call it? The first ascent. And we'd have to come all the way back up here. Oh, by the way, there's an ancient door here that cannot be opened from this side. So yeah, you touch the wrong sigil and it boots you back to the beginning, right? And you think, okay, well, if you touch the wrong sigil twice, this happens. You get booted to a new area, the 79th floor. Oh no, we were already in the 79th floor, never mind. Well, we get booted to a little secret area. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and turn off my stealing gambits. Well, there's the urn. Oh, enemies. We have dead bones at level 50, that's nice, and zombie warlocks. You are going to, if you come down here by accident, you are going to get ambushed by enemies, and I can't really show it because I need to kill these guys as fast as possible, but those, that door is not going to open right now. There's magics binding the door. I want to get this urn. Yeah, you really don't want to come down here that much because you get just so bombarded by enemies, but unfortunately it is the only way you can get the urn, so I wanted to get it. So there you go. And necrofiends as well. Yeah, try to kill the zombie warlocks first because they're the most dangerous. And then I would say the necrofiends are the second most dangerous. The dead bones are not that difficult. I think they're susceptible to disable. Dead bones I know are susceptible to silence, but I don't really have the best way of exploiting that other than just casting silence on each and every one of them, which I prefer not to do. No, go for the necrofiend. Oh crap. What's his name's confused. I need to do something about that. Nukai-san. I forget. I no longer have my confused gambits. There we go. Yeah, actually, no. You may even want to... Okay, I'm going to be a rebel, and this is probably going to be very, very bad for me. You may want to actually equip bowline sashes in this whole area, but I'm going to... yeah, see, I got 2 confused people now. You know what? I think I will, actually. I'm going to equip bowline sashes. I hate removing the embroidered tippets, because just think of the experience, but nah. Confuse is annoying. And it's less about the amount of new Kaisans that I have, because I have a bunch. It's less about that, and it's more about the fact that, like, in the time that you're getting one of those items, you could your confused character could potentially do a lot of damage. So I'd rather just minimize that. Just keep killing enemies. They're basically never gonna stop spawning. They're basically gonna endlessly spawn. But at some point, we will be granted access through the door. The game will let us know. It'll basically say, hey, you can go through the door now. But yeah, there we go. The magic's binding the door fade. When that happens, open the door and then just start running. Press the hold down the R2 button and just run. And they're gonna follow you, but they will give up eventually. But yeah, if you're not ready for that area, you can easily get overwhelmed. And right about here's where they'll stop following you, and then here's, this is the room we were originally in, so there we go. Let me go ahead and put those tippets back on, because I like those. There we go. And we'll just go from here. Ah, self-destruct. I hate it. I hate it because they use, like, mass self-destruct, and where they set off a chain reaction, they all blow up. That's annoying. Alright, well, we did that. Anyway, to progress, we want to touch the black sigil. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, are you done? Alright. But yeah, that was that door that wouldn't open from the other side. Alright. Now we're in this area. And... where are we? Okay, so we're here. But yeah, I like to go down that area just to get the map, because it's... well, I like the map. Dark crystals, they're not the most valuable thing, but I do have a lot of them, so I'm looking forward to being able to sell all of it. There we go. Alright, now... and this is why I wanted to pull up my walkthrough, because I need to remember which colored seagulls I want to press. Though, the game sort of makes it easy for you to figure it out in certain areas. See, okay, yeah, these guys are weak to Holy. Holy, I don't think is an AoE spell, so it's not like it's going to, it's not gonna really do a lot. It's not gonna be very efficient against these guys. Alright, there's, seagulls here. And yeah, I don't want to mess with these just yet, because I want to get some treasure, because there is some good treasure in this area. First off, there's a fool's facade here. Let's see. So a treasure chest right here on this trap. It contains flare! Yay! Flare, the most, well, it's not. It's one of the most powerful black magic skills. It's the most powerful single targeting black magic skill, I think. And the green seagull. So the green seagull is that's how you know the next one you're supposed to press is the green seagull. But I think there's a few more treasures I want to get. There's an Antares, which is, that's a gun. I could give that to Balthier, but the fact of the matter is that the weapon I have for him now, what weapon does he have? Defender, it's just better. Like, Save the Queen is better than the Defender, but like, the Defender is better than just about any of his normal weapons. Oh, and we got a Cactorat Avius. He's a little tricky, don't underestimate him, but, let's just wail on him. Yeah, because he can cast Firaga. But he didn't. Is there anything else here? Okay, that's all that's here. Alright, cool. Well, let's just go ahead and touch this green seagull. Alright, now, oh yeah, please make sure you got Libra and Float in this whole area because we got so many traps. And yeah, just over here in the corner, out of the way, was Ardor. Now, Ardor is fire elemental, but it's a very, very, very powerful area of effect fire elemental spell that I will not be using because it is what is it? Arcane magic. And I don't have any arcane magic. A set of white robes. Like, I don't have anybody who can use arcane magic. I'll give these white robes to Ash. If I had a red mage, then I could use Ardor. But I think red mage might be the only person who can use arcane magic. I could be wrong on that. Another fool's facade. And another fool's facade. Wait, where am I? Okay, I'm here. Yeah. And then another fool's facade. Is that the same? Did I just go around in a big circle? I feel like I just went around in a big circle. Yeah, totally went around in a big circle. Okay. No, there you are. Let's see, anything here? Okay, yeah, I've already been this way. Alright, well, we got an Arrow Knight, so I will deal with him. I'll get a good dispel on him. I guess we didn't want to steal from him. Vaughn was too busy, like, casting bubble or some crap. And Redis has telekinesis, so that's nice. Now, before I mess with any of these seagulls, aren't I supposed to be able to get like a treasure? Hang on, let me pull up my walkthrough. Nope. Nope, no treasure. I just go over here and touch this red seagull. How are you supposed to know which seagulls to touch? The internet, that's all I can tell you. But like I said, with the green one, they made it obvious. Alright, now I got two of these guys, so now I'm gonna use, Dispel Ga. Oh, they're not close enough to each other, that sucks. Okay, well, we're gonna kill this guy. Has he got shell on him? No, he doesn't. The other guy does. Okay, you know, well... Okay, tell you what. You go and dispel the second guy. Yeah, you go dispel that guy, so then that way Fran can get ready to do like a Thundaga on him or something. Oh, now you come this way. That's fine. Let's go ahead and use Thundaga on the other guy. Yeah, because I figured we would kill this guy. What, did Thundaga not work? I must have targeted the wrong dude by accident. Oh well, it's fine. We just about got this guy. And level ups. Okay, 58, that's what we want. Oh, what is in this chest over here? Probably nothing important. You obtain an Ultima Blade. Yay! That is a very good sword. I don't know, I don't think it's the best sword, but it's up there. So let's go ahead and give that to Vaughn. You need the license for Great Swords 3. I think he's the only one in my immediate party that has it. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and give it to him. Much as I love the Deathbringer, at this point it's like I might as well use the Ultima Blade. Okay, so now we got a bunch of other seagulls here, and depending on how you've played this area, you may be touching a different seagull. And it all goes back to at the very beginning, well, not at the very beginning, in the second Ascent when we sacrificed one of our things and kept on moving, and I chose to sacrifice knowledge, which was the mini-map. If you sacrifice magic, you'll want to touch this seagull right here. If you sacrifice attack, the steel, you'll want to touch this one right here, the white one. And if you sacrifice money, you want to touch the yellow one over here. But I sacrificed knowledge, the mini-map, so I'm going to touch the pink one. Okay. And let's see. Treasure to collect, most likely. Let me pull up my map again. Okay, I think I got all the, like, really important treasures for now. But I'll look around. And we're, what, the 86th floor? Okay. And the Fool's Facade? Okay, there's the white seagull right there, so they're basically telling you which one you want to touch. And I got a pair of blazer gloves, which I think it, like, makes your attack power more, like, it makes you stronger, gives you more strength when your HP is full. So that's nice. It's kind of like the focus augment. Alright, let's go ahead and kill these guys with my spiffy new Ultima Blade. And, okay, just need Balthier to get up there, and then we're good. Ow. Any more enemies? Yeah, I got 2 of these dudes. Oh, no, just 1. No, yep, there's 2. I thought there was. Alright, let's go ahead and get a Dispel Ga. If they're close enough to each other, they are. These guys are weak to thunder as well, so we'll have Fran exploit that. One of them's almost dead. Alright, now Balthier's leveled up. Okay, actually Thundaga didn't do that much damage. They are weak to it, but I guess their magic defense is just high. Alright, well that takes care of them. Now I'm gonna switch parties. Alright. And I don't think there's anything else here. Alright, I'll just go ahead and touch the white seagull. Like I said, there was a white seagull down in that other passageway, so that's how you would know to touch it. You could touch that one or touch this one, it makes no difference. Just as long as you touch a white seagull. I'm on the 85th floor. Was that what I was supposed to do? I hope it was. Well, anyway. Let's check out, oh crap. Ah! That hurt. I was about to say, let's check out, Bosch's spiffy new Miramasa. Alright, which one do I need to touch next? Why is it like I went around in a circle? Oh. I did go around in a circle. You know what? I think I was not supposed to touch that. My bad, so don't do what I did a couple minutes ago. I screwed up. But hey, there's a treasure over here that I didn't pick up. 17 gil. Wow. Huh. Well then, how am I supposed to... Wait, I'm confused. This took me back... Yeah, I screwed up. Okay. This took me back several... this took me back a little bit, where you have to touch one based on... whether what you sacrificed. So, yeah, again, I sacrificed knowledge, so I need to touch the pink one. Wow, it took me back here, so I really got messed up. Okay, so, never mind. Don't go up this way. I mean, you can to fight enemies, but instead go this way to the Fool's Facade and touch that waystone. That's what I should have done. Okay. My bad. I thought it didn't matter if I touched this one or that one. Oh well. Anyway, now we're on the right track. Okay, this is the 88th floor. There could potentially be a rare game here. Not a trophy game, just a rare game. And an elixir. He does not appear to be here, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Instead, there is an elevator. The Dais of Ascendance. We can jump up to the 90th floor. For some reason, we skipped the 89th floor. I don't know why they do that in this game. Why they never have, like, that one floor. Yeah, whatever. But let's take this elevator up. Surely nothing bad'll happen. Can we have some nice elevator music, please? Is that supposed to happen? What's going on now? We're cool, right? We're okay, right? We made it, right? Oh, hello. Ooh, it's Esper music. Highly recommend having float cast on the party, or having a float gambit, as I do, for this boss. This is Hashmal. Let's go ahead and get Dispel on him. Nothing special about him. He's not really susceptible to any debuffs or anything, so we just need to attack. Just wail on him. But yeah, just make sure you got float cast on your party, because he's Earth Elemental and can occasionally use some Earth magic. Actually, since he's Earth Elemental, I wonder if I should. I wonder if he's weaker to air. And that being the case, I should use this weapon, that other katana, for Bosch. Maybe even get a good Arowaga going, because the two tend to oppose each other. That definitely did good damage. But honestly, he's not that difficult. I'm just gonna wail on him. He does do Battle Cry. Why? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Quakeja. That's not gonna hurt anybody who has float on them. But the question is, do we have float? Okay, we did. Because I know it tends to wear off of Bosch really quickly, so I wanted to make sure he was okay. Because the way I have it set up for Team Victor, Vaughn is programmed to cast it on himself. Uh-oh, we got the disease status. I need to cure that ASAP. Let's go cleanse. Actually, does no, he doesn't have cleanse. Yeah, let's go ahead with cleanse. Yeah, please cure the disease status. I hate that status. Pinello's okay, he's dead. Pinello's programmed to cast disease, or to cast float on the party when she runs out of float. And it takes a while for her to run out of float, as opposed to, say, Bosch. Now, Vaughn is programmed to cast it on himself, and so when he runs out, he's usually the last one to run out, so there you go. I'm saying, like, Bosch ends up being stuck on the ground for a little while, so I was a little worried. Well, we lost Redis again, but it's okay. She wouldn't cast Cleanse fast enough. And I don't have a lot of serum, so I didn't want to use that. It's okay, I don't care about Redis. You obtain the Esper, Hashmal, Bringer of Order. Excellent. What now? And now we're up here. Now here's the messed up part. Ash casts Arise, and Redis has 1 HP, because he still has disease on him. So, let's go ahead and deal with that. Cleanse. I guess I don't have a disease gambit for this team like I do for the other team. Now get your Curaja going. There we go. That's slightly annoying, but we did it. Ooh, did you see that? Did you see? Yeah, we broke HP just now when she healed up Pinello. That was like 6 digits. We are there now. We are that powerful. All right, let's go ahead and put that Muramasa back on, because I like it. And we are now in the Empyrean Ravel. Yay! Treasure chest here. Piece of dark matter. I don't really care about that. There is a fun thing you can do with dark matter. I may... because I think it's trash loot. I may... or no, maybe it's just items. Yeah, no, it's actually an item. Oh, I actually have two. Interesting. There's something fun you can do with dark matter. I may show it off.
The din of the mist grows greater.
In a later video.
The sun must be near.
I wonder if she'll really do it. Take revenge against the Empire.
I wonder how she feels about the fact that we're talking about her like she's not even here.
Feel. It's hard, losing someone you care about.
Something we all got in common.
But you know, no matter how hard we try, we can't change the past.
And you know, I'm just gonna talk about it in this really
nothing that can
nonchalant
bring them
voice.
back. Still, sometimes when I close my eyes...
Not that I have a problem with Penelope's voice
I can
actor.
see
She's
them
very
so
good.
clearly.
Illusions of the past.
She's talking about
You
her
think to have
parents.
cast them off, only to find them years later, unwearying, unrelenting.
Awfully sentimental for a
Can
pirate.
bind a man as surely as irons. Cut the true path. But will she?
She's like, I'm standing right here, guys. It's actually fitting that we're... okay, now the cutscene, like, moved us all the way over here, so that was cool. It's actually fitting... I'm gonna go back, though. I want to see if there's anything in this one little section over here. It's actually fitting that we are Team Bravo. I'm actually happy about that. Yeah, treasure chest here. Ooh, a Mega Elixir. Okay, cool. And I don't think there's anything back here, but... yeah, okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. This music that I'm hearing really does give me some Nobuo Uematsu vibes. I mean, I'm sure the main composer, like, drew a lot of inspiration from Uematsu, but, like, this music really makes me... it just is so fitting for Final Fantasy. But yeah, it is fitting that we are Team Bravo right now. I wasn't planning on it happening, but I'm actually happy that that's happening. And you'll see why in a minute. Anyway, up here is a save point. We'll go ahead and use it. I don't need to save. I just need to continue on. And there's a waystone. I don't care what that little pillar behind it says. What's going on?
So this is the Suncrest.
Alright, let's do it. I vote we destroy it. That's my vote. Take away the Empire's power, and then we won't have to worry about too much else.
King Wraithwall stood here. With this sword, he cut the Suncrest and took its power in his hand.
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the Suncrest.
Yeah, right?
Aren't you, Ash?
Right?
Don't interrupt me, Vaughn.
Don't interrupt me, Vaughn! Is that your Darth Vader impression? Why can't I wield two swords, like, in battle? Well, it's definitely having a reaction. Uh-oh. Man, we're about to have the Eye of Sauron pop up right there. It's like, if you would but lend me the Suncrest. What's going on here? Do it, Ash. Oh, it's Rossler again. Remember, that's not Rossler. Or did they explain that? Oh, you can see him now.
You want revenge? You would have me use the stone?
Well, yeah, they killed him.
You would have me destroy the Empire?
Isn't that what you want?
Is this my duty? Is this what you want?
It's what you want.
I cannot.
Oh, now you
Why do
can't?
you hesitate?
Who's that?
Take what is yours. The
Oh,
Christ is a blade.
crap.
It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father.
Gabranth. Wait, you killed my father, so if you want me to avenge
It
him...
was I who wore Bashi's face, who cut down the life of Dalmasca. Lady Ash, your father's murderer is here.
You and Rex!
I slew your king. I slew your country. Do these deeds not demand vengeance?
Get him, Ash.
Yes. Good. Find your wrath. Take up your sword.
Only
Fight,
your
and
hatred
serve
can
those who
destroy
died before
me.
you.
Let the hate flow through
A
you.
Judge Magister there was.
Oh, hey, Redis.
2 years passed. He took in his hand the Midlight Shard, stolen from Nabradia, and used it not knowing what he did. And Nabudis was blown away. Sid ordered this of him, to learn the Nethicite's true power.
Oh,
That
sucks to have been
man
that guy.
swore never to let such terrible power be used again. He forsook his Judaser's plate and his name.
How do you know about this guy?
Judge Zect.
Wait,
It's been too long, Gabranth.
wait, you're Judge Zect? You're that guy?
Reach out your hand, Lady Ash.
Yeah, that's
But
Redis'
remember,
backstory.
That which you must grasp is something beyond revenge, something greater than despair.
I told you Balthier was not the only sky pirate who used to be a
Something
judge.
beyond our reach. Try as we might, Gabranth, history's chains bind us too tightly.
No, we cannot escape the past. This man is living proof. What is your past, daughter of Dalmasca? Did you not swear revenge? Do the dead not demand it?
The dead are dead. Why are you holding the katana there, Vaughn? That's not your sword. That's Bosch's sword. He's like, I want a hug. Give me a hug. No?
Wrestler. My prince. Our time was short.
You sure it was just your time that was
Yes,
short?
I know
I'm
this.
sorry. I couldn't resist.
You are not the kind to take base revenge!
Oh, okay.
The wrestler I knew is gone.
He's like, you cut me.
You are our saint, Ashelia Benagan. You must use the Nethicite. You must be the one to straighten history's weave.
Yeah, obviously that was not Rossler.
I am no false saint for you to use.
That was in fact.
Ash.
I'll let them say it.
In all Dalmasca's long history, not once did we rely on the Dusk Shard. Our people resolved never to use it, though their need might be dire.
Good point.
That was the Dalmasca I wanted back.
Not too late. We can get it back. All you gotta do is just destroy. No, don't drop the sword. I need you to
use the stone
destroy.
now would be to betray that.
Which is why you should destroy it. And
I
pick
will
up the
destroy
sword.
The Sun Crystal.
Well, you gotta pick up the
I
sword
will
first.
discard the stone.
Okay. Don't discard the sword.
Claim your need of power? What of your broken kingdom's shame?
Oh, shut up. You're still
The dead
here?
demand justice.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
What would change? I can't help my brother now. My brother's gone. He's dead.
I feel like Balthier, or not Balthier, Gabranth.
Even with power, we cannot change what is past.
I feel like Vaughn is like, you took everything from me, and
What is done
Gabranth's just like,
is done.
I don't even know who you are.
Yet without power, what future can you claim? What good a kingdom you cannot defend?
Then I will defend Queen and Kingdom both.
No. All right, brother.
Defend. You.
Let's settle this.
You who failed Landis and Dalmasca. What can Shame hope to keep safe? Your shield is shattered. Your oaths poison those you would protect.
Joke's on you. He doesn't have a shield. Can't shatter what you don't have. All right, it is time to fight Gabranth. And I'm actually glad that we're Team Bosch because, or Team Bravo because, well, it is fitting to have Bosch go up against his brother. In fact, I'm half tempted to put everybody else away. I can't put away, Redis, unfortunately. I will get Dispel on him. I will see if I can get Silence, but it probably won't happen. He may be immune. Oh no, I got it off of him. Cool. Gabranth is not that difficult. You just wail on him and he goes down. Why does he still have Protect on him? I literally dispelled that, unless he got it back so quick. All right, well, we'll get it off of him. There we go. Yeah, just wail on him. Very easy boss. Circle of Judgment. Ow.
Hear me, Bosch. Do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor. When you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
Aye. This stain is mine to bear, but I will bear it willingly, knowing that I did all that I could for hope.
Hope.
Preen and strut as you like. In the end, we are the same. Bloodthirsting carrion birds. Hellbent on revenge.
Alright. I think he's immune to magic now. Oh, I was supposed to go into the license board and work on and figure out who I wanted for the Esper. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about it. I am gonna make a gambit change real quick though. It's not so much for this boss, but I'm going to go ahead and change my gambits to foe highest max HP. Right now, Gabranth's the only one here, so it makes no difference, but I'll want it for later. Oh, well, he's dead now. Now you're doing the Darth Vader thing.
So you, too, would leave your debts unpaid.
I just paid him.
Enough of this! I can bear no more.
Oh. Hey, dude.
You disappoint me, Gabranth.
What?
He trusted you.
Who's he?
When you bared steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Lars's trust.
Oh, yeah, Larsa.
You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield. And so I release you from that service. Your presence is neither required nor welcome.
Yeah? Well, you're stupid. How do you feel now?
Gabranth!
Oh, that's right. The freaking Vana. And the look on Sid's face, he was like, oh, it's so cute, you tried to kill me. Yeah, that looked like it hurt.
You were only a tool of this Vana.
How quaint. We are allies.
Oh, yeah?
A courier give men power as a master feeds his dog. It is meant to tame us. How well you've resisted their wile. By turning your back on their stones, you give us free hand to write our own history.
And at what price? Dalmasca's freedom for your nethicite? I shall not suffer you to have it. The Suncrest be damned.
Be sure that it is. For what other purpose do you think you've brought us here? But, my lady, I would have you stay your Acurian sword. The Suncrest is glutted with mist, and so precious a thing must not be squandered.
Well, that makes me want to destroy it even harder.
Finish this for now!
Dr. Sid, one day they're coming for you. The soft associates in your incantations. The friendly demons you think you now control. The time will come when you'll be lying in your bed, wheezing like a dying animal when those same demons lay claim to your soul. Also, love Sid's voice actor. I've said that many times before, but yeah, love him. He's just so... he's so over the top. He's so theatrical. Love it.
And lo, how brightly burned their lanthorn.
casts it back the shadow of a Curian design. Testament that man's history shall be his alone.
Dude, are you levitating right now?
The sight for this. You mimic the Acuria Stone for what? To become a god yourself?
Well, this is a Final Fantasy game, so yeah.
Whose shoulders better to stand than those of the would-be gods? Ah, such high hopes I once had, but you ran and they with you. Alas, the hour of your return is late. Come, family, revel in the glory of my triumph.
That's Balthier's real name. All right, it is time to fight Dr. Sid again. That's too bad we're not Team Victor right now. I suppose I could try to switch. Too complicated. We'll stick with this team. It's just the way it is. Let's go ahead and get a dispel on him. Yeah, we'll just do that. And a stole a high potion. Yeah, this battle is why I want Gambit set on foe highest max HP. You'll see in a minute.
No pity from me.
And again, he pulls the Gatling gun out of his pocket, or I don't know where he got it from. Man, a crazy day this was when I first played this game for the first time and I fought Dr. Sid and I was like, man, I don't know how I feel about fighting Sid.
See what the Stone of Man is capable of. Witness its power with your own eyes. Siegfried, to me!
Anyway, you get him down to half health and this happens. Alright, now we have Esper music again. We have, along with Dr. Sid, we also have Famfrit. Now, Dr. Sid, he may not be at this particular moment, but very soon he's going to put up a paling, which makes him invincible to everything. To magic, to attack, everything. So, you're not going to really be able to deal with him. Instead, you want to concentrate on Famfrit, which is the reason why I have our Gambit set to foe highest max HP, because Famfrit has more HP than Dr. Sid does, though I will use a Dispel Gun on so I can get both of them. Yeah, he's immune. You can steal from Famfrit and get something from him, but I prefer to just attack. Just, hopefully you have your healing Gambits ready, you know, because, you know, you could be taking some heavy damage around this time. Okay, he recast Shell. I don't like that. He's probably gonna recast other things. But Famfrit's not that difficult. Yeah, I meant to go set up the Hashmall license on the license board, but whatever. It'll be fine. I'll do it after this fight. Ow. Okay, we got some silence going on here, so here, you go ahead and deal with that with Echo Herbs. While, yeah, that's fine. And you go ahead and do, though I don't really care too much about Bosch, but you go ahead and do that too. Oh man, he cast Protect on himself. This guy gets his status buffs up, like, so quickly. And Sid is not doing anything other than just wailing on us. Oh, it is Sid who's doing all this. Okay, that's what's going on. And I'm pretty sure Sid is immune to, like, every status, but, like, even before. Sid was immune to just about every debuff, so there was no point in, like, casting Silence on him. Wish I could have, though, because that would make this fight a little easier, because he's casting buffs on Famfrit. But we've almost got him. That briny cannonade is gonna hurt a little bit, so if I can just hurry up and kill this guy. Okay, we got him. He's dead. Alright, and now we just... Okay, well... That's gonna hurt. Oh, that didn't hurt very much. But yeah, after a couple minutes, his paling falls, and you can once again resume your attacks on Dr. Sid. I can go ahead and change my gambits back to lowest HP, just before I forget. Because, like, that'll be like one of those things I forget, and I'll get into a crowd of enemies, and then my characters will start going haywire. Running over here and running over there.
No pity from me! Stand and fight!
Enough with the freaking guns. Where do you get them? Considering he's Sid, I feel like he just builds them. Like, kind of like a Dr. Eggman style. He just builds the stuff on the spot. I do like the fact that even though he's a villain, he still has some, like, quirky personality of Sid in him. Like, of the classic Sids from previous games. But we got him. We killed him. He's like, no, I can't. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? And we get another Esper. 2 Espers in one video. You obtained the Esper, Famfrit, the Darkening Cloud. Okay. Good deal. I wonder if that's a reference to the Cloud of Darkness from Final Fantasy III. Oh, freaking Vana.
Let him by, Vana. It is done. Ah, how I have enjoyed these 6 years.
The pleasure was all mine.
Interesting that Vana said that. I felt like this would be the type of game where Vana would be like, oh, you're useless piece of trash, you failed. You didn't do what I wanted. But no, he was actually like, no, it's been a pleasure, dude. I've enjoyed using you and manipulating you.
Was there no other way? Huh. Spend your pity elsewhere. If you are so set on running, hadn't you best be off?
Ah, God, this music.
Pirate.
Fool of a took! Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
You like my Gandalf voice?
Fly, you fools!
Fran? Fran!
Oh, hey, Fran, you good?
The mist burns.
You say that a lot.
The bursting. It beats. The cocoon.
What cocoon?
The Suncrist bursts.
Well, that's what we wanted,
You
right?
must run as far as you can.
You think I'm gonna leave you?
Easy, Fran.
It's about the only time in the game we get any hint that there's something
Hadn't you
going
best be off?
on between those two.
That's what a sky pirate does. You fly, don't you?
I suppose you'd better hang on then.
Oh, it's so sweet. She's a little old for you, Balthier.
Ash, the sword! We have to stop it!
Of course, I mean, I guess we don't know how old Fran is. See, I'm gonna say that she's like Arwen from Lord of the Rings. She's like, y'all know that Aragorn was like 90 years old or something, and then Arwen was like 400 years old.
You must quit this place.
Oh, hey, dude.
It's reacting. I've not seen its like before. Nay, never this large. Never such threat impendent. For Nabudis.
For Frodo.
Redis! Redis, no!
I, Judge Magister, condemn you to oblivion!
All right. Oh, you might be okay. Looks like the entire world felt that.
Revis.
Well, you will now have the option of saving your game. I don't need to save it. But yeah, Redis is dead. I don't really care. I did like him as a character, but whatever. He's gone now. And Dr. Sid is gone too. So yeah, good day's work. We got everybody out of the way.
Blast the sea, blast the waves, blast it all. I don't believe he's gone. He's Redis. How could he die?
Hadn't you noticed? He'd been searching for a place to die all along. Lord Redis weren't the sort of man to run away from his problems by dying. Hey, what? How could he abandon this town? He deserves a Cockney accent. You'd have him regret passing? You'd have him suffer and wait for eternity? Well, he wouldn't have lived that long. That's not what I meant. No, if he's gone, then he should rest in peace. Gods know he deserves it. Then let him. If you've time to mourn and curse him, then you've certainly time to carry on what he started. That's a very good point, Elsa. That's why we keep you along, not because you're the pretty one. If you don't wish an eternity of regret on him, then let's do our part here and know that he's watching over us. Satisfied.
Satisfied? Redis? We'd be lucky if we earned a not disappointed from him, but I suppose everything depends on us now.
Us and Vaughn's crew.
Since when have you trusted that lot with more than swabbing the deck?
I wasn't blind. I saw the faith that Redis had in them. I'm sure they'll discover what it is they need to do in short time. Speaking of which, did you tell them about our guest? What guest?
They should be meeting up at the manse as we speak. Who was that old fella anyway?
I don't know who you're talking about. Seriously, I don't at this moment remember.
Al-Cid?
Oh, Al-Cid.
We let ourselves inside. The situation is one demanding some haste, you understand?
Okay, well, just come on in.
How did you know where we were?
Oh, don't you know who he is? He's Al-Cid, that's who the hell he is. Sorry,
My little birds. They tell me many things.
I had to get the line in.
My lady, the war begins now.
Then you were unsuccessful in stopping the Rosarian fleet?
I used a variety of methods. All went according to plan until it came time to request withdrawal of our most devoted generals. In their enthusiasm for war, our great military leaders went behind my back straight to Marquis Sandor's resistance.
Oh, that's nice.
The resistance?
During training, a division of the resistance ignored their orders and disappeared. They were next found exchanging broadsides with the Imperials over Old Nabradia.
Why would they go there? They were asking to be found.
You misunderstand. Those ships must surely belong to Rosarian division. They may have joined Ondor's resistance forces as patriots or even mercenaries, but in reality they are regulars of the Rosarian army, under direct command of our war pavilion. This fifth column has invaded Imperial airspace and provoked a response. Unable to abandon them, His Excellency the Marquis was obliged to give his main fleet the order to attack. And the battleground is Dalmasca.
That's not good.
Should this fight drag on, Rosaria will enter the fray. The defense of Dalmasca is their excuse, and we will have a war between empires.
I heard the intrusive R.
Correct.
He said Dalmasca.
They will bide their time waiting to strike until the Empire has spent itself against the Marquis. But then he will crush them and the Marquis both between his hands.
How?
Vayne holds the Dusk Shard no longer. His advantage is lost.
Vayne has advantages enough.
Like what?
He stands on higher ground, and my birds tell me he has awoken something quite large.
Oh no, he has the high ground?
Bahamut, Lord of the Sky.
Oh, that.
There was a stirring in the mist, in the direction of Ridorana, I'm told. Bahamut awoke soon after this.
It is the mist that came before the Christ was undone. It breathed life into this Bahamut. If Rethers had not stopped it when he did, how much more mist might it have drunk? All went according to Dr. Sid's designs.
Everything has proceeded
Yes,
according to
man's
my
last great accomplishment, I
design.
fear. And so it falls to me to put an end to the thing.
Vayne commands Bahamut himself?
That's what we just
He
said.
comes to Rabanastar.
Try to keep up, Ash.
Then I will defend Dalmasca and stop this Bahamut. This is my charge.
That's our charge, actually.
That's our charge, actually. Don't interrupt me, Vaughn.
It belongs to us all.
Actually.
And my charge is to hinder and delay this Rosarian invasion for as long as is possible.
Well, you better get cracking.
I will do what I can. Ah, yes. When this unpleasantness is done, you must come to Rosaria. I will take you to the Amber Veil of Clan Margrace. Such things I will show you. Until then, I will be waiting.
He does strike me as a flirt. He actually gives me a Lando Calrissian vibe. Balthier's just like, get a load of that guy. He's like SIDS, I tell you. I hate all of them. Oh, hey guys.
No, Vaughn. Word from the Resistance. The Imperial Sky Fortress Bahamut is on the attack. This could be bad.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bahamut, how they say it in this game.
We have no chance of fighting it from the ground. No, the only way to fight Bahamut is to go to it by airship.
The Straw can now travel to Bahamut, because we wanted it to. That's basically why. They don't really give us a reason why. But there you go. Alright, so okay, let me go find a save crystal and explain how things are going to go from this day forward. At this point, we can now travel to the final area, which would not take long, and we could finish the game, which would not be that hard. At the levels we are at, that would not be hard. But there is still a ton of optional content in this game. Now, as you guys know, I'm not doing everything, but of what I have chosen to do, there's still a ton more left. I've got a ton more hunts to do, for one thing. How many hunts have I gotten so far? So I've only gotten 34 hunts, and some of them I haven't even completed yet. And there's like 45 or 46 in total in the game. I still have a few more trophy games to collect, and there's a few like optional dungeons that I haven't even gone through. We still got a lot of stuff to do in the game. So the way it's going to work, the end of the game and the final area is not going to happen for quite some time. I'm going to, for the next several videos, I will be knocking out optional content. That is going to take a long time. And if you guys are following this LP from you know, as it's coming out and wanting to see the end of the game, I'm sorry to disappoint you. That's not going to happen for quite some time. Now, if the LP's already been finished, you know, just skip to whatever video it would be. It's probably going to be the last video or the second to last video, something like that. So skip to that. But if you're curious to see like the rest of the hunts and stuff like that, yeah, we've got quite a long ride ahead of us. So I will begin cracking on that. Wait, before I do anything else, let me go ahead and show off these Espers, Hashmal and Famfrit. I will tell you right now, I want to go ahead and give Vaughn the Famfrit, or not Famfrit, the Hashmal license, because it's going to allow me to reach these spells here, Confuse and Faith, and more importantly, Bravery and Curaja. So Vaughn is now going to be able to use Curaja, and on the other side of his board, I'll be able to get this channeling, reduce MP cost. I don't really care. There's really nothing good for him or for anybody else. Let's see. I could do a battle lore for Famfrit. I could do Vanishga, Reflectga, Slowga, Ravija, and Hastega. That's a possibility. For Bran, I could do Potions 3, probably not. For Bosch, nothing really interesting at all. For Ash, we could do these things here. Yeah, nothing that good. For Pinello, huh. Really nothing that good for anybody. Shoot, I'll give it to him again. Why not? Just increases battle damage. There you go. Might as well. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, ton of optional content to do. In the next video, I'll begin cracking some of that. Yeah, or I'll get cracking on some of that. But yeah, like I said, we have a long way to go before the end of the game. So hopefully you stick with me until that time. So thank you all so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Pieces!